Hello, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Calmsden. You gotta say, everyone, looking out across this map, the map author definitely did a really nice job making a really pretty map here. Just happened to notice the hot air balloon up there as well. And one of the things I noticed, Javon, if you get in and out of the tractor here, yeah, it seems like it gets bigger when you're in the tractor, even though I'm further away, right? I thought that was weird. Anyway, this episode of one, we only have one field here left to be planted. All the rest of the fields have been planted here. Field 6 is done. Needs one more application of fertilizer on that field yet. I can't fertilize that yet, though. I will have to wait for either a growth cycle or, I guess, probably a growth cycle, because I don't think there's anything else we're going to do, so. Anyway, let's see. We're going to go around to this corner here and start there, I suppose. Got the Fendt 943 here with our John Deere themed Horse Evo, was it 12375 seeder? Not sure how you're supposed to remember all those numbers. The 1237, that probably means something, but I'm not entirely sure what. Oh, jackknifed it there a little bit. I think it's, what, 12 meters wide, right? So that's maybe the 12, but I'm not sure what the 375 stands for then. Okay, let's see what's here. We're still set on sorghum. Excellent. Turn it on. And away we go. We'll do probably a headland pass here, too. Probably 2 headlands should be pretty good. Then we'll start going up and down the field here. And slow down a little bit for the headland, even though the tractor just keeps on going. We might actually have a solution here, everyone, for the control issue I've been complaining about here the last few episodes. Someone left in the comments here. I think they might have maybe finally identified it here. We'll see once here. I've not actually tested this yet. Maybe I should have checked it out here before I started recording, everyone. But the suspect here, everyone, is the mod I've kind of been blaming for it. And it's one of the mods I like to blame for a lot of weird control issues in the game here, everyone. And that is the VCA mod, the Vehicle Control Add-on mod. As I said before, I do like the GPS that the Vehicle Control Add-on mod has. But all the rest of the features, well, yeah, no. Randy does not like any of the rest of the features. And that's why Randy really doesn't really care much for the Vehicle Control Add-on mod. It's one of those mods, everyone, I had back in Farming Simulator 19. I had the Vehicle Control Add-on mod for a while. Finally got so fed up with all the random nonsense it does that I got rid of it. We did the same thing on the multiplayer servers. Farming Simulator 22, everyone, for some reason I still have the mod yet. I'm not entirely sure why at this point. Because we got guidance steering, so I might as well use that mod, but... And then, at least as far as the multiplayer servers go here for Farming Simulator 22, I think the Vehicle Control Add-on mod lasted maybe like a day or two before. It's like, no, we're fed up with that mod. So, single player wise, I still have it yet. Multiplayer, like I said, I don't think it lasted more than a day or two. It was gone. People got fed up with the rubbish nonsense that it does. Anyway, we'll finish going around the headland here. I'll talk about what's maybe causing the control issue. Someone clued me into it in the comments here. And actually, if you look atop the headland management there, everyone, that is potentially what's causing an issue. If you notice up top there, everyone, above that, everyone, it says keep speed. That apparently is part of the Vehicle Control Add-on. Now it can't get going here again. That's probably a Vehicle Control Add-on again. Possibly. I'm not 100% sure yet on this, everyone. Like I said, it was in the comments, so it's like, you know what? This person seemed to know what they were talking about. They seemed to have it down pat, I think, so. I'm not entirely sure under what circumstances you would want this option, everyone. I don't know, maybe you folks can clue me in as to why you'd want your controls to work this way. Because one thing's for certain, I most assuredly, certainly do not, I don't think. Can't think of a reason why I'd want this. I guess maybe if you got used to it, maybe, everyone? Because, it does actually, thinking about it, it does kind of function somewhat like a tractor, right? Except for the braking. The braking needs to be like instant. They need to, maybe the keep going part isn't so bad, but the braking, they need to definitely adjust that or something. That, the whole delayed braking is just, oh my goodness. With that being said, I'm not entirely sure how you turn this off here. I'm going to have to figure that out yet. And go through the, maybe the vehicle control add-on settings, possibly. Though I thought I had looked at that once before, but then again, I really wasn't sure what I was looking for last time, so. But yeah, if you notice up top there, when it does say keep speed, which apparently means it's going to maintain the speed it's going at. And yeah, we definitely don't think we want that. Or at the very least, I mean, like I said, that feature actually by itself might not be so bad. I'm assuming that's probably what's messing with our brakes as well, and that is definitely unacceptable under any circumstances. Trying to make the turn without missing anything. Come on, tractor, go. It doesn't want to maintain the speed there, does it? Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, we're getting a little off track here. It's really hard to steer, too, when your speed is, like, badly affected. Okay, we'll finish up this headline line, and then we'll get a GPS line. I think the other side of the field is straighter, if I remember correctly. Come on, stop, tractor. There we go. Okay, we need to do something about this speed right now. Let's go to, let's see, was it Alt-C? Control-C. There we go. So vehicle control add-on. Look backwards. Yeah, camera, nope. Steering, adaptive steering. And yeah, this is one of those things, Evan, where vehicle control add-on does all this stuff with steering. And yeah, it really messes with a lot of stuff, which I don't know, maybe some of you folks like, but like I said, absolutely useless in my opinion. Throttle limiter, yeah, some throttle limiting stuff. Low brake force. No idea what's up with that. Permanent keep speed. Oh. Permanent keep speed is enabled. Then the acceleration pedal behaves like a joystick. This is like it's like driving with cruise control. Let's turn that off. Oh, look at that. Immediately backs up. Brake lights immediately come on. GPS level, turn there we go. Oh, need to lower it back on. Down. Now if I let off the controls. Yes, rolls to a stop, everyone. And immediately starts going again, too, by the way, I might add. Okay, I'll have to find the person's name in the comments, everyone. Because, yes, big thanks to that person for cluing me into this. To be honest, I probably would have found it on my own, too, because I was planning on taking out the vehicle control add-on mod. My three suspicions, Evan, were the vehicle control add-on, the enhanced vehicle, and possibly course play. VECA mod being, like, the number one suspected culprit there. Looks like I was definitely right in my suspicions on that. Now that we've determined that is the feature that was causing it, everyone, again, back to my previous question, like, does anyone actually use that feature? And if so, why? Like, I get the throttle part of it, and that part, like, holding the throttle kind of makes sense. The rest of it, everyone, under no circumstances makes sense. I mean, that just, like, why would you want your delayed brakes, your delayed start, just sluggish controls? Like, all that off the controls, and it rolls to a stop. Cool. As soon as I go again, it just immediately starts going. Let's see what else we got. Of course, as soon as I hit the brakes, boom, brake lights are on them, and just like brake lights. Wow, what a concept. Okay, let's see what's here. We need GPS. Let's turn that back on. Alt-C, Control-S, and we got show lines are on. Excellent. We're going to want, what degree angle was this here? We're about 160. Okay, so maybe the 170. That looks a little off yet, doesn't it? We got to 157 maybe. Okay, that's definitely, we need something like in between, don't we? Unless, was it set up for the other? No, I think this was the straight end of the field, wasn't it? Okay, fine. We'll, looks like we need just a little more of an angle, doesn't it? I mean, we could create another one, I suppose, everyone, but at what point, how many GPS lines do we need here? I think we'll stick with the one we have. We'll make it work. Oh, so much better. So much better. Okay. auto with this here a minute as well. Oh, that changed positions, didn't it? There we go. Yeah, probably going to be a little bit of overlap here of them, but oh well. Turn up the tractor sound here just a little bit. Was playing Lawnmower Simulator here last night on the live stream here, everyone. And that game compared to Farming Simulator, that game is much, much louder. Much louder. It definitely seems like they turned up the volume here in this game, everyone, with the updates. But it's definitely still one of the quieter games out there by far. As I've mentioned before, at least on my soundboard I use for recording these videos, back in Farming Simulator 19, I'd have it like, was it -10, -5, somewhere typically in that region. And a lot of times, too, I even have, like, the game volume itself turned down to, like, 80% or something, right? That was for Farming Simulator 19. Now, for Farming Simulator 22, I'm running, like, +5, +10. I'm pretty much maxed out, right? The game volume itself is set at 100%. I have since turned it down. It's usually running about 0 now. Seems like one of the updates, like I said, bumped the sound up a little bit. Goes back to, like I said, the quality test in this game was, oh, that was my fault. A little off the GPS line there. Looking for the main line coming from the cedar out there, just hidden under there. Can't quite see it, can you? Okay, shouldn't take too long to plant this field there at this rate. Not take long when you have a planter of this size. Cedar, I guess, technically. Oh yeah, look down, hit the brakes, boom. Yeah, like I said, I could probably get used to the whole concept of holding the throttle up, and that actually kind of, again, if you've ever driven a tractor, it kind of makes sense, right? But the braking part, no. Just no, 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 and no. And then the whole delayed start, stop, and, well, the whole delayed starting, I guess, technically, right? That just, that's super annoying as well. Because, again, when you try to go, and you're just like, go, 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 and it just doesn't want to go. Oh, there's something that's quite fun about just going up and down the field like this here, everyone. Wow, those weights really wore off some paint, didn't they? My goodness. A little bit on the hood there. I'm guessing, everyone, they're probably trying to... Well, no, actually, no, never mind, everyone. I was just going to say, I see some paint chips on the hood here as well. I was going to say maybe that's plastic. That's why you don't see any wearing on there. But nope, there's a little bit on there, too. We're not... What are we, 80% here? 80% so far on this tractor. I'm not sure if I've actually repaired it yet or not. I probably have 21 hours. I bet we have. Got a fair whack of hours on this tractor here. Do we use it for plowing? Maybe we use it for plowing or something. That's probably where some of those hours came from. Well, anyway, we'll read some comments here in a moment. Like I said, definitely big thanks and shout out to the person that told me about the vehicle control add-on mod with the keep speed feature there. Oh, okay, another one just left it here in the comments as well. North just left a comment here. He wasn't the first one I read, but someone else left it, so yes. North was saying the keep speed is a function of the vehicle control add-on. I'm telling you folks, there's something I really dislike about that mod. It says I can't remember the key binding, but that is what's wrong with your Massey. That must be, is that a per vehicle control setting? Then I wonder if I'm accidentally turning it on somehow. That would explain why when some of my tractors worked and some of them did not. Now at this point, I don't think any of my tractors work anymore, but as of a couple episodes ago, I had a couple of tractors like the Massey Ferguson that was not working, and then I had a couple of tractors that worked. I have to just go through all my vehicles here. You know what? Maybe we finish this headline or this pass. Let's go check out some of the other vehicles here as well. And then maybe we'll have to visit the key binding section to see once. Maybe I'm accidentally pushing a key somehow that's turning it on. I don't know which one, but. Okay, let's go check the rest of the vehicles here a minute. Yes, this Fendt 1167 has it turned on. Okay, so we need to go figure out. There must be a key binding for this here, but I'm not sure, like, so what it is. Okay, vehicle control add-on here a minute. That's going to be the VCA. Okay, what do we got? VCA. Lane guidance, reverse, previous, next. Working with no auto, rotate back, inching, alt. The camera keeps, delete. Okay. This explains, and everyone, this explains. Let's go back to plant here. Everyone, actually, you know what? Do delete. I don't know. It turns it off, but doesn't. Apparently, is there a separate one for turning it back? Keep permanent speed, swap speed. Oh, okay. Control delete. Okay. Okay. I was just gonna say one. And what is my key binding here for course play? Yeah, that explains the problem. And that's I was mentioning this here last episode, and it's like, seems like ever since I updated my version of course play, that's when I started experiencing this issue. And that's because when I updated my course play one, that's about the time I added the key binding for the little mini course play window that now obviously is here, right? So yeah. But yeah. Okay. Explains that, everyone. Definitely explains that, doesn't it? Okay. Well, we got that figured out then. I should probably actually go in and remove that key binding then, shouldn't I? Because, yeah, I can't think of under any circumstance why I'm going to want that feature. Like I said, the throttle might be cool, but the rest of it, no. Absolutely not. Anyway, on to the comments here again, too. Jason was saying, for moldboard plows are terrible for the health of the soil. They cause erosion, and you have to make more trips to level the ground before planting. Less trips, the better. I've also heard, and Jason didn't mention this, Evan, but they also contribute to the hard pan. Not sure how much truth there is in that. It all depends who you listen to some extent, right, everyone? But because of the design of the moldboard plow, the way it rides along the bottom, everyone, like I said, apparently it contributes to a hard pan when it plows. Like I said, not sure how true that is, but again, it just keeps going back to the question I keep asking here for this European series we're doing here, and I'm legitimately asking a question. I'm like, why do the Europeans still use the antiquated, outdated moldboard plow? As I've said before, at least in the States, we've since moved on for the moldboard plow. The moldboard plow is pretty much just a antique lawn ornament here now at this point. Still used occasionally for certain purposes, right? But for the most part, it's pretty much a antique lawn ornament. And we've pretty much moved on to chisel plows, at least for the farmers that still participate in tillage yet, right? Obviously, no-till is starting to become a little more popular as well. Hatcher was saying, great video. Thank you very much for that. Okay, are we done? We're done planting this field. Oh, there's a little bit up top there yet. Just from here, it looks like there might be just a little piece of mist. Brian P. was asking from last episode when we were trying to cut down the tree, did you hit the Alt key to get the red one? You need to hit the Alt button for the lumberjack mod. Yes, I did hit that, everyone. For some reason, I don't think we're just in the right spot or something. We had to be in the right spot. Get that to show up, I'm assuming. I think this is where the gate used to be, everyone. Much, much easier to get in and out of this field now, I might add, everyone, without the gate there. Now maybe just get a brush hog or two, brush hog these silly hedges down and be all set. Widen out the road by about double. Yeah, something tells me on this planner might be a little wider than the 3-meter limit here for this road. Just guessing. Joe was saying it's because this map is cursed. Go to a U.S. map with U.S. equipment. He's talking about the control issue. Jacob was saying it's pronounced Dagelman. Talking about the rock picker. Yeah, I always pronounce that one wrong. Oop, let's see if we can get through. Hey, there we go. Always getting stuck in that tree there, one. Uh, 13 Dixie Fried was saying it's acting like it's driving with the manual transmission turned on, even when it's not. Which, yeah, it's not. And that was one of my thoughts, too. It's like, is manual transmission on here or something? But nope, it's not. Yeah, okay. If I go to brake. Yep, it shifts to neutral there, too. I mean, that's another interesting part, as well as the brakes coming on, like, instantly. Mark was also suggesting maybe it could be the map. Try a different map. But, yeah, at this point, we know what the problem was, so. Okay, let me see if I can find. Christopher was also saying, good video. Thank you very much for that. Trying to find the comment here. Here we go. From Wrecker32. So, very much thank you there, Wrecker32. You definitely nailed the issue there. And he was the first one that pointed it out to me. And then, of course, North got it here as well. So, thanks to the both of you. Okay, there we go. That put away. Now, do both fields need fertilizer here yet? I forget. Is 10... Okay, so 10 and 6 both need fertilizer then. Let's go check and see what all the sheep are doing here a minute. And I still want to read Wrecker's comment here as well. Let's go see what's working. There we go, sheep. That'll let me visit it. How are we looking over here, sheep? Actually, how are we looking for food, too? Oh, wool's almost full. Yeah, we got plenty of food, plenty of water. We're good. We're good. Go move the wool out of the way here. Should check and see what's how our factory's doing as well. Our spinnery. And speaking of spinnery, Evan, too, once we get some fabric at the spinnery, we need to put up the other placeable factory here as well. Don't know if there's room down here anyway for this or not. There might be. Because someone accidentally removed all the fence that went along here. Whoops. I think there's supposed to be a gate here, too. That's also gone. Okay, there's a little bit of fabric here. Wow, colorful. Like one. Wow, one. Oh, whopping one. And this has been going for, what, 2 days? 1 day, something like that. I forget exactly. How are we looking? What's the verdict here? So we still got a fair amount of wool in there. And 478 fabric. So, yeah, not a whole lot. I don't think it's really necessary to put down the next factory yet. We'll maybe wait another day or a couple days here. Let it kind of build up on the fabric. Actually, what we should do, everyone, is actually put it down so it can automatically transfer to it, shouldn't we? Maybe that's what we should do. That's actually a good point. That is a good point. Okay, let's go. How much money do I have? Oh, yeah, we got plenty of money, I think. I don't think it costs that much, does it? We'll find out. Construction. Production. Let's see what's where was that one here again? Tailor shop. Yep, that was the one right there. Yeah, that kind of looks like the perfect place for it, doesn't it? Right by that driveway there. Now, I'm not sure what this is going to do as far as the ground level in here. Can I... No, it's... No, at least 19 of it. You could do, like, was it page up, page down to lift and lower it? Don't know. That might have been a mod function, too. I don't remember if that was built in or a mod that added that function here in 19 that would let you raise and lower the mod depending on the terraforming cost. Oh, you know what? We got space by the chickens here. Assuming, let's rotate the camera out here. I'm assuming the output is the yellow box there, or is that the input? I'm going to guess the yellow box is the input, or the output, everyone. I could be wrong in that. We're going to find out, though. Let's see what's our fabric. Clothes incoming. Okay. And then we just need to go to this one here. We'll set this one from storing to... Nope, not selling. What? Distributing. So that should automatically distribute it here to that one then. One of the cool things that Giants definitely did with the factories, that one, it will automatically distribute to the next factory in the chain. And yep, that's where that goes. Okay, do I need to activate this yet? Oh, bye, nope. Close. Activate, that's what we want to do. Okay, there we go. Now we're making close. And that one, yeah, we'll probably leave that. The output should have been storing that one on that one, right? Yes, storing. So that'll just drop them here. We'll have to grab our trailer at some point. We'll pick them up and sell them. I haven't tested it myself yet. Maybe we should look at doing that sometime. But I've been told that if you just auto sell them, I think it's like a 40% loss. I don't know if that's what you folks have heard or not, but that's the number I've heard. That's, wow, 40%. That's almost half, everyone. That's a lot, right? Okay, before I forget, let's go read Wrecker's comment. Again, he's the one that clued me in onto the vehicle control add-on, Keep Speed. He says, the problem you're having with your tractor not stopping is because of the setting for keeping speed in the vehicle control add-on menu. You can tell the setting is enabled if you look at the bottom right corner. Above the speed, it says keep speed, and it will keep on driving like cruise control. And he also does a great video. So, yes, thank you very much for that there, Wrecker, and thank you very much for that, North, as well. Speaking of which, everyone, let's go here and maybe take care of that problem right now. Swap speed. Fine, we'll leave that. Maybe what we should do, I'm gonna just like go through here and now like completely remove all vehicle control add-on controls except for the ones we need, which would be next lane guidance, reactivate guidance. Like the guidance stuff, I wouldn't find. The rest of it, yeah, bye-bye. Or maybe just the whole mod, bye-bye one of these days. Okay, we should be good to sleep through the night, which might be our cue here to wrap it up here for this episode. I know we're like a couple minutes early, Evan, but we're going to go ahead and sleep the night. I think we'll call it for this episode. And then off camera, I'm going to go ahead and fertilize those 2 remaining fields. And we should probably get some more grass for the sheep. So maybe next episode we should work on that. Anyway, again, everyone, thanks for watching. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And till next time. And again, everyone, big thanks there for the help on figuring out the control issue.